Hi, my name is Luigi Sangalli. I'm a cartoonist and I welcome you to this comics drawing video course. I have been drawing comics for almost 60 years, and among the many characters of which I produce stories and covers of magazines, you certainly know Popeye, Pinocchio, Felix the Cat, but maybe also you know Geppo, Provolino and many others, to mention only the most famous. When I was asked to create these video courses, I did it with pleasure and I hope to teach you this comics drawing art in the clearest possible way. How born a character, from the design of the face and its expressions, the construction of the body and its movements, interaction with other characters in different situations within the environment that surrounds it. The difficulty of the lessons will be gradual so that you can easily learn the basics of drawing strips or comic pages with a character of your creation. I remind you that these lessons are dedicated to those who want to learn with joy the comic cartoon design and provide the general information that you will need to deepen if it is your ambition to become a professional comic cartoon designer. First, I present to you the main character that will be the protagonist of all videos from this course. Here it is. In order to draw, you have two options: a free hand on paper, or, if you are comfortable with electronics, using a graphic tablet. In the first case, you will need for this lesson a few sheets of paper, a pencil with a degree of hardness 2B, an eraser, a sharpener and a ruler. In the second case, you only need a graphic tablet. We start talking about the facial expressions and therefore we depart from the face of the character. A circle that we, from time to time, animate with different eyes and mouth, so as to be able to graphically depict the main moods that cause the different expressions: happiness, sadness, anger, doubts, and so on. We begin to draw well the character's eyes. First of all, you draw two horizontal parallel lines, distant from each other of about 2 cm or 2 inches. These lines will serve as a reference to draw the face. As you know, the eyes are made up of pupils, eye sockets, eyelids, eyebrows and eyelashes. If you look closely at the design of the comics, the characters have, in 90% of all cases, of the eye sockets oval in shape and are placed vertically. The first element that we begin to draw are the pupils. To draw the pupils properly, you imagine to draw a horizontal line in the middle of the face. If you want to give your character a central look, you have to place the pupils in the orbit so. The central gaze. We are sitting in the subway train and just in front of us there are people standing. Our gaze is central. We are thinking about anything. Usually this situation prelude to some future change. If you want to make him look to the left, so. To look to the right, so. Looking to the right and to the left. There is something that is attracting our attention. It is not a particularly surprising event. Maybe it's just a noise. So here is that our eyes move now to the right, now to the left, without moving our head. There is something strange, but it's not so surprising to make us turn our head. And now you try it. If you want your character looks up or down, draw the pupils in this way. Looking up, suddenly we hear the noise of the blades of an helicopter. Here is that our gaze is drawn up. Looking down, we are going down a steep flight of stairs. Our gaze is turned down. We need to look very carefully where we support our feet, because otherwise we risk a fall. Draw 5 more faces of the character. Let's see the eyelids and eyebrows functions. The eyelashes have no function. There are or there are not. And if there are currently, they are always on the eyelids of a female character. Draw ovals of the eye sockets in the first 2. The location of the pupils and the shape of the eyebrows show that the character is in a state of normality. But if you draw the signs that indicate the half-open lids, the character feels tired or sad. Tired gaze with lowered eyelids. After a tiring day of work, especially if got up early in the morning, we feel our eyelids getting heavier and heavier. We struggle to keep our eyes open. We would like to sleep, but we cannot. We must return home, or we need to finish some urgent work. Now draw the eyebrows V-shaped in the 3rd and 4th phase. The eye sockets are just close to the eyebrows and the pupils. As you can see, the character now has in the 3rd phase an angry gaze. An angry look. For each day we always have a few surprises, not always pleasant. We would always remain calm and relaxed, but someone or something makes us angry, and this anger, if it is not well hidden within ourselves, emerges by our face. our movements, our words, and our breathing. Here is the typical feature of an angry character. It's your turn, you try it. As you see, the character now has in the fourth face a suspicious look. A suspicious look. We are in the office and we can no longer find the pen that we had left on the desk. Although it didn't have a great value, but we don't like to buy another one. The fact has happened again, and we are suspicious. We have some suspicion on one or two colleagues, and we want to keep an eye on to see which of them may have been to take it away. It's your turn, you try it. With the eyelids down and no pupils, you get eye closure and therefore the sleep of the character. Sleep with closed eyelids. Our character is sleeping peacefully, does not yet know what will happen soon. In the comic books, the phase of sleep is frequently accompanied by an image over him that indicates a particular dream. For example, in the case of Poldo, dreams are always lavish lunches and sandwiches to eat with great satisfaction. It's your turn, and now you try it. Now we conclude this lesson. I give you appointment with another interesting lesson of comics drawing. See you soon. Bye!